Yeah, I'm gonna get sunburned doing this. Alright, at any rate, this is Eric, and I'm back with another video. Thank you. I've been waiting like 5 minutes for that sun to go behind the clouds. This is my backyard. It's a nice day out. I figured I'd do this outside because I want to talk a little bit about summer and music, show a few things that I've picked up recently. So this being summertime, and I don't know about you guys, but I like to drive around with my windows down and some music in the car. So to that end, I've just switched out the CDs that I'm keeping in my car, and I've got a stack here. I'm going to go through them pretty quickly. Third Eye Blind. Just got this recently. This is Pulp, different class. First Britpop album I've gotten. The one spin I've given to this, it sounds pretty good. I'm enjoying it. You gotta have a little power pop in the summertime. So for me, that's gonna mean Material Issue, International Pop Overthrow. Valerie Loves Me is a classic on here. So great record. Picked this up yesterday. I'm not super familiar with Amy Rigby. I've heard some of her later stuff, but kind of alternative 90s rock. Figured I'd check that out. I think I got this for $1. I got my first Ultimatum album, so found this at some video game store that also had DVDs and music. Figured I'd check it out. Speaking of Scott Waters, this is a record that he hipped me to. This is Philadelphia with Warlord from last year. Pretty good. I like having this in the car. I can throw it in. More metal. Probot. If you guys don't know this is Dave Grohl's metal project from, I don't know, a dozen years ago. Kind of wish he'd do another one, see what he'd do now. Maybe he could do something that's more garage rock, high energy rock and roll. I showed this recently. This is the 2 CD set of The Eyes of Alice Cooper and Dirty Diamonds that I had picked up recently. The new Ghoultown album, Southwestern Mariachi Horror Punk, with great artwork. And yes, that is Daniel Brereton, who did the artwork as well for some Rob Zombie stuff. UK punk Ruts with the album The Crack. I think I read Henry Rollins talking about this, so I picked it up. Alkali Trio album, which I recently got, which I know I've shown. Some Miranda Lambert that I know I've gotten recently and shown. Same thing with Fred Eaglesmith, who Miranda Lambert covered. So I pulled out my other Fred Eaglesmith CD. This did not come with a case, so this is all I got. But I like to have some country folky stuff in the car. Paul Kelly and the Messengers. My friend Morris, this is one of his favorite artists, and I saw this for $1, so I figured I'd pick it up. Local band, the Whiskey Charmers. I've talked about them previously. They have a new album out, or coming out. The vinyl is at least, and so I wanted to have their first one in the car, and then I've got a CDR of their new album, which I pre-ordered, and which I'm waiting for the LP. The Blasters Testament, Disc 1 and 2. I have it in this case because of the unwieldy Rhino box thingy that they came in. Just don't want to have that in the car getting trashed, but I can have both discs. Showed this recently as the digital downloads is Miss Derringer's The Shadow EP. I think I showed this already, the Cockspur Forever. I got the LP with the download, so I ordered the disc to play in the car. And I ordered the CD of the Dukes of Alhazard from the Dark Hillside Thickets so that I could get it, but it came with the download, so I got a disc to burn in the car, and when I get the actual CD, I will pass this on to somebody. Alright, so a few other things which I don't think I'm going to have in the car. First of all, got some stickers that I just dropped from my local record store, Underground Sounds, here in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I got Jody Reynolds' Endless Sleep. This is one of those burn-on-demand Amazon things that I should have read the fine print. It's not bad. I just wish I had read that fine print. I don't think I would have wanted to pay as much for it. 32 tracks. They're all good. They're solid. I've listened to it. I just want a little bit more out of the packaging for this kind of disc. And if I'm going to pay like $15, I expect a little bit more. That's on me. Another Britpop album I picked up, Space, their album Spiders. This had a hit single with The Female of the Species. This is kind of Britpop, dancey, calypso. And to be honest, it gets a little bit tedious. I'm going to get a couple more spins. I think I paid like 30 cents for it, so I'm not too broken up. And then I picked this up today. I don't have any Poison in my collection. Not the world's biggest Poison fan. However, this is on Enigma, which I do collect. And this has got some of their songs that I actually do kind of like. Solid, like, power poppy stuff. Alright. So the other thing I'm going to talk about is hot weather care for your records when you're transporting them. I use, and I mentioned this before, Trader Joe. This is a freezer bag. It's going to keep things temperate, but not necessarily cool. but in the short term, it does a good job in the car. It's easy the handle's easy to grab and carry. I wish I had some more of these bags. I don't think they make them anymore. But I think they're great. I think they're the right size, and I think they're perfect for carrying around vinyl. In this bag, I carry a mailer so that I can have something to put LPs in if I feel like that's something I need to do. Sometimes I carry 2 mailers, depending where I'm going and for how long. And to that end, I actually have 2 new vinyl pieces of vinyl I haven't shown. Got this a while back, switched on Bach. Electro versions of classic Bach performances. I think I got that for $1. And I got this for 84 cents. Rosanne Cash, Rhythm and Romance. It's still got the original shrink on it. It's got the intact inner sleeve. And this record hardly looks played. It's the Columbia label. I don't have a lot of Rosanne Cash. I have a record she did a couple of years ago on vinyl, and I play that once in a while. I dig it. And for 84 cents, I saw this and was like, sold. Anyway, that's it, and I'll catch you all next time.